So you co-authored an article in 2019 called "We Can't Afford Pay Equity, Examining Pay Equity and Equal Pay Policy in a Neoliberal Environment." So, Julie, can you talk about the themes of that and what's we seeing repeated now? Like in terms of the things that you said then about the claims, we can't afford pay equity, it's too expensive. I'm imagining that some of those same things have been recently restated by current politicians, and just interested on your reflections.
Well, this is a bit harsh, really. You didn't warn me. Something I wrote that long ago, I have not read since that long ago. But I think it goes back to that thing that, you know, we keep hearing that's about money, and we keep hearing that, you know, those lines that if people don't like the level of pay they get in that job, they should just find a new one. And I think some of the parties on the right are really getting stuck into that at the moment, about it's your individual choice, it's your individual problem. And I think the point's been made very clearly with all the speakers that this is a collective problem, and we collectively benefit if we can stop our neoliberal thinking. And we will all benefit if everybody is raised. And this acceleration of this wealth inequality that we're experiencing, we're seeing the social issues and ailments that's throwing up. So I don't think anything has changed. We're still, you know, controlled by a neoliberal ideology which drives very poor political decisions. A democracy is meant to be about, I think personally, building society, building community, looking after people, and controlling the economic model that we have. And I think that's been... Successive governments have failed. All across the political divide. The successive governments have failed to do what the people of this country deserve. And I think that coming up to this election this year, I'm not sure that I'm convinced that many of them get that and are bold enough to sort of say we need a radical change in how we view many things. And pay equity, I think, is a perfect sort of thrust to get people thinking about something different and in a different way. So that's why it's so important that we continue this debate and keep taking it out there, because I think one of the problems we have is that people get a bit turned off by elections, and we get pulled across a whole lot of different ideas. We only have to hang on to one idea and keep strong to that idea, and everything else will fall in place. And I think pay equity is a really good subject for that.